You know, I was trying to think of something funny to say, but I couldn't think of anything. Anyways, welcome back to, oh my god, my voice, Tale of Vassya. We have to go and talk to the Aden scientists, because we're probably going to get some info on our future airship shenanigans. So which one of these guys do we talk to? Let's just talk to all of them until we find the right guy. Are you the guy? No. We have to talk to one of these dudes. Okay, I talked to all of them. Yeah, I didn't get anything. So we went to the Temple of Vail last time. And we got ourselves a new orb, but I don't know what the orb does yet. Our network here. Okay, so what exactly does this dude want? This stuff. We built a large pipeline from here to Aden to transfer the Perthium all the way to the city. Quantum's been working on a secret project for a few years now. An airship? I believe the Perthium was the last thing you needed for his project. An airship. Sounds cool! Wonder what kind of project Quantum's been working on. I wish I could tell you more, but it's top secret. Of course it is. You said you knew Quantum pretty well. What do you think this is for? I have no idea. A long pipeline from here to Aden? Sounds huge. I wonder what could possibly be. Airship. The year 501. Oh, Markov Julian. We've heard a lot about you, Pierce Yashra. I was hoping not to make such a big deal about it. I'm just a carpenter. I build houses. Nothing special. We have plenty of that going on in Aden City. What we want to grow in is technology. Up north, it gets dark for most of the day. We need to keep the lights on more often. I've heard you have invented power generators for the miners here in New Malika. So that they can work longer deep in the dark mines. I believe it takes a certain brain to invent such a thing. A brain I'd like to help grow. It wasn't a big deal, really. I just like to create things to help people. Exactly what I want to. I've gathered a group of young people like you in Aden. People with brilliant minds who can work together to make Aden City the most advanced in the world. Young Quanto here can attest to it. We discovered his mind not too long ago. Hi, Pierce. I'm Quanto Julian. They call me the genius of the north. That's pretty cool. I don't know. What's in it for me? You will be paid very well, and you can come live with the other geniuses. What do you say? Will you come help make Eden a city of the future? Geniuses, huh? He got roped into that. Huh. Hey! There's something going on by the cave on the east side of the city. Oh, great. Looks like something dangerous is going on. Quick, we need help. Oh, great. Well, duty calls. We should go check that out. Make sure everything is okay. So there's a cave on the east side of the city. Let's go. Oh, boy. Alright, so what fresh hell awaits us now? We haven't even been here for like an hour. Well, technically we went to a whole excursion to a dungeon, but... Alright. Doesn't seem like anything's wrong. I mean, the guy that was here before is gone. Monster! There's a creature at the entrance of the cave! We can't fight it! We don't have the ability! Oh my god, these freaking brainiacs don't have the skills to fight shit. Don't worry, we can take care of it. Alright, so what are we doing with? Let's not be reckless. We just have to clear the path. We have this under control. Let's kill this thing. Alright, is this just a no, it's a boss. It has the boss music, so alright, where are you? Gainosaur. Alright, how much health do you have? Well, not much, considering we only have 2 party members. And he's weak to thunder, so you know what that means. Click Spark Strike until he dies. Oh my god, this is gonna be free. It's guarding low. Do I have a weapon that has thunder on it? I have a thunder spear. Welcome. And then we'll just have Damien guard, even though I could use a special now, actually. You know what, let's just guard again. Oh my, are you serious? Okay, fine. I'll come after you first. That did nothing. I mean, I get that he's guarding, but still. Let's just quick Spark Strickland. Alright, there we go. Now we're talking. Dude, these strike skills are so OP. Poison Strike. Oh, no. Oh, wait, I didn't get Poison. I was like, oh no, Poison Strike. Reminds me of Fire Emblem Fates. Wait, I actually realized we can use Vento. May as well always turn on this. And it confuses him too. That wasn't in the move description. Oh well. Let's finish him with an old multi-slash, even though we barely need to use this anymore. There we go. And we got some more stat boosters. Good. Now it should be safe for the scientists. Yeah. Now I can travel to the north through here. Ship back to Berlioz. So I'll head to Aden City. There's another one of... We got some liquor. One of Aden's friends in Aden City. So we're gonna definitely want to go look for them. But first, let's go grab Sao and Urian. Alright, we get to tell them we went and beat up some monster without them. Alright, save the game just in case, so we can heal. And that means there should also be a Huntsman's Guild up there, too. Uh-oh, the music stopped. Urian told me about your travels. About Credo, and about the shape-shifting man named Jago. I would have never believed it coming from anyone else. But, with all the things happening in Vassya today, I believe you. Credo is very powerful and dangerous man. His motives are also still unknown. And Jago is very dangerous as well. I don't know why he's working with Credo. He would never act this way before he enters the temple that day. These temples seem to only hold danger and mystery. I'll block the temple to Malika from entry. I won't allow anyone else to be hurt. Not in my city. Wish it didn't come to this. It's up to us to fight Credo and stop him from hurting anyone else. I think fighting Maxwell will lead us to Credo. They seem to be connected in some way. I'll kill Credo myself if he shows his face here. I promise. Go. Find Maxwell. Make sure he doesn't help Credo in any way. If you find he is, I trust you to do the right thing and kill Maxwell yourself. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Go now. To Aden City in the north. Hope you all find what you're searching for. And Pierce, take care. I don't want to lose family. Right. Let's get going. Am I gonna get another note? Alright, we can go to the east to get to the north. Alright, off we go. Pretty sure the thing we have to hunt down is in there too, so we can kill two birds with one stone. But yeah. Will it come to that though? Will we really have to kill Maxwell? We really don't know what he's doing. We know he went to the temples, but beyond that... Well... Sunken Cave! Alright, yeah, this is definitely the place. So we need to look for our prey and loot the place while we're at a gladiator helmet. We're gonna get into some regular encounters though. Alright, so let's see where our local enemies are. Are you just a bat from before? No, you're a bat. Let's try ice on the bat. Well, it died anyway. So that's what the dark jelly has. Give me just a moment. My god, I hate this season. Weak to Thunder and Holy. Alright, poke him. And then we can just... ah! But yeah, I may be getting sick again, but it's that time of year, so this typically happens. But I haven't listened. But no signs of our prey yet. Oh my god, this area sucks. Why does this cave feel like I'm in a freaking aquarium? Alright, we don't know what the bat is weak to, so let's just poke it until it dies. Well, that answers one question, which is Thunder. They don't really give that much EXP. I was getting better EXP from the encounters outside New Malika. Well, at least now I know what they're weak to. It is useful to have these elemental weapons, because even though they don't do as much damage, they're still pretty effective for fighting... Okay, well, the 2 jellyfish give you good EXP. They're very easy to kill. And we got a rapier. I'm not going to use that thing. But otherwise, it's still the same old business. A lot of these encounters are very straightforward to deal with. The only problem is I'm going to have to walk back after we kill the hunt. We still have to go back to the swamp. We can find another one of those dudes we just fought before. Still no signs of our prey, though. Because it is here somewhere. Alright, let's see. A great knife, which is Weaponarian. Okay, we can go get down there from somewhere else. But not over here. So we have to go this way. What? Looks like a dead end here. We'll have to go around.
Hey everyone. I've been thinking about something a lot lately. Something I haven't really told anyone.
What do you mean? What is it?
That night 2 years ago. The night of the Maxwell tragedy. Maxwell, Pierce, and I, we caught Dimitri Julian at the castle. Only, it was too late by then. Maxwell went off to find his family, while Pierce took care of Maxwell's mother and sister.
And you encountered Guido?
I was alone for a short time.
And that's when we encountered Guido.
Went outside along the castle walls. That's where I found Guido.
Wait! Guido was there that night? Yeah, he was.
Yeah. I never told anyone because I couldn't really remember what happened. Wasn't sure if he was real or not. Like maybe I was just seeing things.
And then he killed us with dark magic.
But now I know. It was all real. And Guido was there.
Yeah, that adds to suspicion levels of being involved with the tragedy.
Guido had something to do with the murder of the king. And so did Dimitri. I'm afraid because it's possible Maxwell does too.
I don't believe that for a second.
I don't know about that. Why did Maxwell take part in the murder of his own family?
Exactly! His wife and daughter were killed too!
Well, nobody else saw Dimitri murder all those people. And Maxwell ran away from us quickly.
Maxwell did suddenly leave the city the next day. It is quite suspicious.
No way! Maxwell would never work alongside an evil person like Guido.
You never know who may have underlying motives. We should find the truth first. First thing.
You're right. We should find Maxwell and Guido. Then we'll know exactly what happened that night. I know Maxwell. He's one of my best friends. I know he would be working with Guido. I need to find them both. Maxwell, I used to know you so well. Why did you run away? Why was Guido at the castle that night? I need to know. What exactly happened 2 years ago? What went through your head? Everything I've done so far, all the world I've traveled, it's all because of that night. The night of the tragedy. I hope we're getting close. We're heading to the edge of the world. There's nowhere else to search. You have to be close.
So, because I've already played through the beginning of Maxwell's story, I'm gonna say right away that no, Maxwell isn't involved in the murder. Because on its own, that would make no sense. What incentive would he have to kill his own family? That seems suspicious all by itself. Because I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be the kind of guy who would go committing patricide for no reason. Frickin' jellyfish. Oh no, we got this guy too. I don't know what his weaknesses are, because I kind of obliterated him. Oh wait, you reach to thunder, right. So we can just do this. Never mind. No, I can't do that. Alright, he is beefier than everything else. So let's just Spark Strike. Never mind, he's dead. He is a weaker version of the boss one we fought earlier. Oh, they give Goody XP 2,500? Bomb was found. Okay, that's weird. Normally we don't get text boxes like that when we find stuff. Alright, where is our prey though? We haven't found it yet. Oh wait, it's chest. More liquor. I'm caught. But yeah, what reasoning would Maxwell have to commit patricide, along with murdering his own wife and daughter? Or at least conspiring to do so? I don't know, man. I think we're barking up the wrong tree. Oh! I found it. Bite me. Alright, the Serpentress is probably weak to thunder, considering everything else here is weak to thunder. No! Well, that's a shocker. Alright, what are you weak to? You have very low HP, weak to wind and swords. So, Urian, we're gonna actually whip out a sword for once. Demon Spade is our best sword. So, slap it. And then Damien doesn't need to use his sword because we can just airstrike. I can't use Bravery yet, but we can use Hastel, which costs a lot of MP, but boosts our speed. Alright, but that did nothing. Alright. Wind, go. Oh my god, this is a free fight. Do I have a wind weapon? Pierce? Ah, yes I do. I have a sky bow. And I can use shields with the bow. Okay, never mind. What's Gamba attack? I love the Gamba attack! And just a nice crit. It's over. 84 XP. And we got... Wait, a bioplant? And a dark headband. Hold a moment. Hold. What was that other thing I got, though? A dark headband. Reduces dark damage. But wasn't the bioplant something we needed for someone else? Hold on. I know it will require a lot of walking, but I'm pretty sure we were told earlier by an NPC that he wants a bioplant. If I turn this into that guy, will I screw myself out of the hunt? I know it's going to be a long walk, but I'm actually going to go pursue this and see if it gets me anything. Which means I have to go all the way back to the swamp. So I will be right back. Alright, so we walked all the way back here. I made a save beforehand, so just in case. So I got it. Is that the bioplant? That's been centuries since one has grown in Vassya. I don't want to see it. that they're still around, I owe you something very special. Take this. An Elagor gem. Deep in the swamps, you can find an ancient Elagor temple. I know not what state is in today, but the power of the Elagor still sleeps within. Bring this gem to the temple, and the power of the Elagor will reveal itself. Mind your health, as this power will not give it so easily. But if you succeed, ultimate power will be yours. But last I checked, we can't get through the rest of the swamp. Wait, is there an item in here? Can't believe I didn't grab that the first time I came here. Alright, so we don't lose the item. He just wanted to see it. But last I checked, we can't get through the rest of the swamp. I'll go check. But then I'm going to have to walk all the way back to New Malika. Malkia, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. Words are hard. So let's see. Can I do this now? Or am I going to have to wait till later? I mean, I'm very over-leveled. At least I feel I am. But the last time we came here, the path is blocked. We can't get any further in. Alright, I'm going to... Oh, God. I'm going to get through this guy. Never mind. He's free. But yeah, last I checked, we can't get through here. Yeah, the path's still blocked, so I can't get through here. It's not like a strength puzzle, so I can't pass through here yet, still. So we're gonna have to come back for this later, and that means I have to walk all the way back. Well, mostly, because I have a Huntsman's Crystal nearby. So I can just use that to get back to Capital, and then I have to walk back to the other town. So, I'll be back in several minutes. Alright, we're back. So which one are you at? Want the quest? Alright, that plant. I wouldn't want to keep that. It's far too dangerous. You can keep it. Oh, okay, there we go. So you don't lose out on the other thing if you turn in the quest. We are still rank 5. We still need 2 more ranks to do the quests in Narthanea and somewhere else. Well, that's great. Alright, let's get back to our regularly scheduled... Alright, well, let me go heal first. I did restock on coffee back in Capital to fuel Sal's coffee addiction. But otherwise, I didn't really do anything except use the Huntsman's Crystal to go back to Capital, run all the way back, and there's a Huntsman's Crystal in the... right after the cave on the way to New Malika. Malkia. Whatever. I've already given up on trying to pronounce some of these damn names. But yeah, there's a Huntsman's Crystal literally just like straight ahead once you get out of the cave. So I used that to warp back. But now, we got to go to this cave! Again! For the freaking jellyfish that just, like, swarm you. Like, they give good EXP, don't get me wrong. So I don't have a problem with fighting them. Just that they always end up getting into inconvenient places so that you have to fight them. I mean, I don't mind it because they give good EXP. I'm almost up to level 40. And I end up in situations like this where I get stuck! And we had to fight because I got stuck. I don't even know why I did that. I could have just had Pierce do it. Whatever, it doesn't matter, it's fine. Like, yeah, that encounter doesn't give that much, but if we get the 2 jellyfish, or the 2 jellyfish and the green guy, then we're sitting pretty in the city in terms of EXP gains. But since we now cleared out our hunts, let's hopefully reach Aden City. So that way we can do our usual loot the place, check out the Huntsman's Guild, the usual stuff. And then hopefully, there's probably a temple up there too. We haven't found a fire temple yet, so it's probably a matter of time before we find the fire temple. Castle Rock Caverns. Okay, this is certainly different. Granite Shield, so I can get Earth Resistance if I want it. Alright. So let's see what's up ahead. Money. Alright, we still have more of the same guys and new guys. Alright, where are you? Slith? Let's just pick a random magic and use it. We're heading north, so we're probably gonna... Never mind, I found the... It's a reply fire. And thunder. And swords. 1400 EXP for 2 enemies I just obliterated. Okay, whoa, what is this? Secret water. You know, I could probably just slaughter all these guys. They give good EXP. Okay, what the hell is that thing? A gargoyle. Oh god, he's thick. Alright, are we finally gonna run into an enemy that resists something? No, he's just very thick. The Slith is weak to dying. He's weak to dying. Okay, yeah, the gargoyle is just magically thick. Unless he's weak to something and then he just dies immediately. Alright, I'm just gonna fight all of these dudes for the EXP. I mean, they give me 1400. I'm gonna take it. We have plenty of items to use for healing. So I'm not that worried. Alright, so what's over here? This green dude's hostile now? Because he's walking towards me. So I got the feeling he's hostile towards me now. Alright, let's see what else is there. Just a bunch of errors. An egg! Okay, yeah, they are hostile now. They weren't hostile before, but now they are. Okay, that's interesting. And they survive 1 hit. But they don't survive 2 hits. Which means that you're finished. Nice crit. They give insane EXP, and they give stat boosters. Oh my... Dude. You wanted me to break the game. This is it. Give me stat boosters and high EXP? I mean, I've already overleveled to Oblivion thanks to Hell and Back Swamp Tours. And I got my MP back. Perfect. Alright, let's see. Was there anything else of value here? Okay, now I know you give me big EXP, I'm gonna fight you more often. They're not that hard to kill. They give good EXP. And they can drop stat boosters. That is all that I need to know. That fighting these guys is worth it now. Plus, we get 5 attacks before they ever get a turn. And first aid kits, which are party-wide heals. We don't have a group heal skill. Shockingly enough. But then again, this wouldn't be the first RPG Maker game I played where we didn't have a group heal skill. I'm pretty sure Celestial Legacy also didn't have a group heal skill. Alright, so what's in here then? Of course it is. So that's the right way, but we just need to open the door. Alright, let's fight more of these guys. If I can get some more stat boosters, that'd be amazing. I mean, it's not like I'm using them, but I want them. And sometimes when you want something, you just go for it, right? It's like, I want the stat booster to be OP as hell. Okay, yeah, maybe that one stat booster I got was a fluke. Because I haven't gotten any other ones yet. Alright, so what's the gimmick here? Oh, these are enemies! They're literally just blocking the way. So in all my infinite wisdom, my mic got unplugged, and then I accidentally just healed the enemy. Where's he? Is there? Never. But yeah, so that happened. That's gonna be fun for me later to deal with. Damien, you can just probably slap him and win. Yeah, alright. And then Urian, poke him. And then Sao, do what we originally planned to do. Easy. Got some grapes. Oh, and now I'm gonna get swarmed by the enemy mafia. And another gargoyle. Who is not gonna survive. And then we just take our time on this guy. We don't even need to... Never mind. We don't even need to waste resources on him. We can just poke him to death. Plus, look at all these EXP we're getting. This is well worth this little excursion to fight enemies. See, this is the fun part about getting further in the game. EXP gets better, so it becomes more worth it to fight things. Especially because now I know that certain enemies drop stat boosters. Alright, so let's see. There's a save point here. An icebreaker, which is a hammer for Urian. Alright, so beyond this point is probably the north. And a flashback, I bet. No, just the north.
Wow! Snow! Yeah, snows for most of the year in the north.
This is the music from Jack and Daxter!
It's already super cold. This place is amazing!
We should keep moving towards Aden City. Oh, it freeze out here. It is literally the music from Jack and Daxter. I have heard this track before. Alright, well, we get good music while we explore the north, so that's one good thing. Truly impeccable taste. Wait, this is it? We're already here? Watch your... Oh, never mind. Freeman's Fort.
What is this place?
This is Freeman's Fort. An old defense built centuries ago. Fell apart after the regular Civil War, and everyone decided to leave the fort and live in Aden. It's quite far outside Aden City. Nobody has lived here for a long time. Why feel like I'm about to get attacked by something?
An abandoned fort, huh? Seems kind of sad. This place could have been really cool.
Oh no. Well, fuck me, I knew it!
Where'd that come from?
It seems the dead still haunt this fort. Be careful. This won't be pleasant. Wait, is it actually undead?
Watch out! I sense a strong magic link in this one.
Seal summon! Well, that sucks. Wait, Freeman's Spectre, are you actually undead? I'm actually gonna try this just for the hell of it. No, he is not undead. That is kind of a shame. I kind of do wish we did fight an enemy that was actually undead. 22,000 HP, weak to holy and nothing else. So, you know what that means. Click buttons until he dies. And then, let's start with our usual haste shenanigans. Shade. Ouch. We did get a couple of accessories that boost our resistance to dark magic. Well, it's probably what those are for. But the thing is, we got those from hunts, so, you know. I'm gonna put it on you. And then we are immediately gonna click Angel Spear. And then Urian's just gonna slap him so that we can prepare for Gamba. We don't have a light-based strike skill, so we're just gonna have to hit him until he dies. Sal's gonna be the main carry here. Yo, she doesn't die because of getting smacked to oblivion. Do I have... No, there's no force skill for light either. Well, that's a problem. I also don't have a group-wide buff for magic defense. So I'm just gonna have to heal. Heal yourself. Sal's basically gonna be our main damage dealer until we can get our Gamba Slash going. Let's try Stun Strike. Probably didn't work. Wait, it did. Oh my god, that's perfect. Alright. Urian, can you Gamba? Gamba! Go! Ah, damn it. I guess we'll just ruin all then. Okay, actually does something resembling damage. Just poke him then. I should put my better weapon back on Pierce. You know what I could do? Just have Urian guard until we can Gamba, and then we Gamba. And let's hit him with a slow strike so that we can get more turns. Seal skill. Wait, seal skill. Oh shit! Wait, never mind. I don't have enough to use those. Just name the holy. Okay. Pierce. Put your better weapon back on. And then poke him. Urian, you're gonna guard until it's Gamba time. Oh, it's Gamba time already. Wow, look at the time. Then we'll just hit him with a strike skill because those do a lot of damage. Speaking of a lot of damage, 2,600. Alright, Urian. Gamba Slash. Oh, you actually did seal my skills, so I can't use Gamba Slash. Well, that's a shame. Which means I can't use any Pierce skills either. Well, we saw strike skills. Shadow. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what that looked like. Oh, he's almost dead anyway. And Urian's not blinded, so we can just go for the hit. And then we can't use Medicate, so we're gonna have to use items. So we'll use an eye drops on Damien. So that way Damien can use multi-slash, because I can apparently still use special attacks, even though I can't use my Gamba Slash. And then he should be dead. Never mind, Urian, finish him. Alright, 4,000 gold and some magic boosters. The spirits of this fort are still angry. We should move on from here. Spirits! I don't like this. Let's get out of here. Alright, Aden isn't too far from here. You just said it was far. Far from the city. Alright, well, we got Royal Shoulder Guard. I should be giving equipment to Urian because he doesn't like anything. Especially because when we use the hammer, we had to take off almost all of his grips. Alright, I want to keep the Dark Hood because it reduces dark damage. So let's see what... Just 4 points for you. And more than 4 points for you, so we'll take it. Alright, off we go. Alright, free save point. Oh, thank God we got the music again. Alright, we're gonna make our way to the city and then I'll stop there. But I do want to hit up the hunt. You know, one of these days, I'm gonna come up with a solution for this whole microphone problem. Claw Fist. Hold. Is it better than my other one? No, the Bone Claw is so good. Alright, let's see. Anything else up here? Doesn't look like it. It's just a straight road. Some enemies on it. Alright, and then we got pathways. We are probably going to have to check out some of this other stuff eventually. Alright, are we there yet? Yes, we are. We got Wisdom Staff. That's probably not better than the staff I have right now that we got from the hunt. No, it's actually worse. All of these items we're getting. Northern Forest. Okay, this is a completely different place. I don't think I should be exploring this place yet. But let's go hit up town, see if we can find Azen's friend.
Wow. Aden City's huge.
Why are there Christmassy lights there? Who's a shop?
Yeah, it's grown a bit since I was last year. Feels like it was so long ago. I'd like to go see the old Genius Clubhouse if you don't mind. Yeah, I'd like to go meet some of your old friends. Small house on the west side of the city. Let's head there now.
Well, no, you know, we're gonna go look for Azen's friend. Building lobby. Non-residents are not allowed upstairs. Alright, let's see. Obviously, if we're going to find this dude, he's going to be someone who stands out. Because Aden is someone who very much... Oh. This guy looks a little out of place. Oh. No, you're not him. Are you the guy? No. Do you sell me stuff? No. You don't even talk to me. Alright, let's see. I'm not giving up yet. Are you? You're definitely not the guy. I'll take this magic defense up. It's a small size. Probably got down here in the lobby. There's not much in this lobby, dude. Whatever, man. You do you. Let's see. What else is there? That might be the place. Oh no, this is definitely the place. So, let's see. Is this the place? I mean, Aden was in a very inconspicuous house. So, 4 Clover, that's a luck booster. But yeah, Aden was in a very inconspicuous location. Oh, we got statues here too. You're definitely not the person. But the geniuses. Oh, great. Why do I figure there's some kind of caste system around here? Where it's like, oh, if you're one of the big geniuses who helps the city, you get better housing than the peasants around here. Alright, let's check out the shop. Okay, we got a sword that's better than the current one and increases our accuracy. Interesting. Mirror Trident does ice damage. Okay. Great Knife is worse than what we have. Sapphire Emerald Bow is worse. Crossbow is worse. Poison Bow, I guess, is nice. Gold Revolver. Reminds me of the one from 999. Full Body Shield, Steel Shield. The weapons here aren't really that great. I mean, that sword is nice, but I'd rather prioritize armor. Let's see. What are you... Mind your business, fool! What? Why is there a guy dressed like Santa Claus? Alright, no signs of anyone here. And can't go in there. I will find this person and see what nonsensical quest they're gonna make me go on. We need to find the Huntsman's Guild too. The far north. Beyond this point, for no human life lies north of this point. Only a white death. Travel at your own risk. Well, I guess it makes sense that the Huntsman's Guild is right here. So let's see what we got. A real challenge? Sure. Alright. Take this. There's a large creature out in the snow. It's called the Automaton, and it's a very powerful beast. Some people come across this beast have lost their sanity and become enraged at the sight of others. You must be careful when dealing with this creature. Good luck. Alright, what do you got? Hey! Alright, what do you got? Alright, take this. Fear of Death. Okay, that's great. The Black Slime. Our strange creatures only appear in Vassya once every 200 years. Apparently, now is that moment. It's the rarest of the rare games. Defeat will make you a legend among the huntsmen. One spot up here in the north. Don't let it disappear if you've had your chance at it. Alright. Future me is gonna have a hell of a time later. Found the armor shop at least. Alright, what do we got? Well, this is stuff I already have. Not really that worth it. We still have not found our boy. Okay, this is probably the big center part of town. No signs of any... Well, that's probably somewhere important. No signs of the big place we need to go to. There's not much over here, surprisingly. So the genius place is already there. No one here. Come on, Azen's friend. I know you're somewhere. This is the item shop. This is a place we don't really visit at all. Huh, he's probably in the genius place then. And this is the only building I haven't visited. But with all the microphone related shenanigans that happened today, I think we're gonna stop there because I'm gonna have a hell of a time dealing with this one. So next time, we're gonna go to the genius place and then find Azen's friend. And then we are going on a hunt. Oh my god, look at all the stepsisters. We are going on a hunt for the fear of death and the unstoppable. So, look forward to that. I don't think we have access to Mountain Pass yet, but we'll find it eventually. Maybe we'll see you then.